as a pure DM.
As a DM. Partey's been the best DM for how long now? Sorry, Rodri's been the best DM for how long?
No, I'm
coming into 3 years now.
This
is
for me. This is my preference.
Who's got better decision making?
Partey.
What?
Thank you.
On the ball.
Yeah.
Partey's decision making is very underrated.
Brother.
Thank you.
But Partey's a bit too vertical. He wants to pass forward all the time.
What is wrong with Partey DM passing the ball forward all the time? You can't. When I say a lot of time, there are too many fans who think as a DM, your role is to hold the ball and pass to the defenders and pass it sideways. No, a DM still has to have an offensive bone to his game. How can you say Partey's pass are so vertical? He passes forward. Welcome back to the present. How are we doing today? Very interesting video talking about Rodri and Partey. For me, Rodri has been exceptional in the last two, especially the last 2 years. He has been that rock in the middle for Manchester City. For me, the best DM in context. But now the reason why I'm going to admit that Rodri is the best DM is because of the injuries to Partey. Partey has been struggling with all kinds of injuries for the last 2-3 years. So availability is one of the great quality of a fantastic player. So you cannot take that out. But based on pure ability alone, based on evidence, because the evidence we saw Partey play against Rodri and De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva in that game, was it 2 years or 3 years ago? Even though unfortunately we lost that game, you saw Partey boss Rodri around. Even at Atletico Madrid, Partey was benching Rodri. Now, I'm not saying Rodri is not a phenomenal DM. He is, for me, right now, context again. We'll say that conversation, right? Due to the injuries of the last few years, I will give it to Rodri. But based on our ability and how the game is being played, for me, Partey is the best. In the way he makes that DM position look appealing. See, if you want to teach a youngster how to play the DM, watch Partey, watch Rodri, Busquets. Those are the players that stand out in terms of playing DM. Now, let's listen to these young guys. They had a little bit of a debate, even though sometimes the new generation of fans, the way they see football these days, is overly being influenced by if you score a goal. I'm not saying the game is not about goal scoring. Don't do that. Don't misconstrue what I'm trying to say. Let me give you an example. We saw Kopama have basically stinker against Arsenal, but if he has scored a goal, people have told you that he had a great game. That's the thin line or the fickleness of the modern fan. Just score a goal, have an assist, suddenly you had a fantastic game. No, you can score a goal, even score a hat-trick, and still have a poor game objectively. Even though the game is about goal scoring, but there are other aspects and facets to the game. Let me not bore you with too much details. Let me play this video. Fair use to them. I got the clip on X. So let's listen to what these young guys have to say regarding Partey, Rodri, and I think Rice in this clip. One more time. Fair use, and fair use. Let's play it.
It's my 6.
Yeah, it's your 6.
Oh, that's easy.
Go on.
Not easy, but preference for me, TP5, Rodri.
Partey's better than Rodri.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Rice,
what I might go.
Partey's better than Rodri.
I wouldn't go.
On their day.
No, it's never on the day.
It's not on the day situation, brother.
What do you want?
Understand? On the day, if both players are fit, I'm telling you, Partey is a different kind of beast. We can throw okay on fitness-wise. We're not saying Rodri is not a clutch player. He's not a world-class player. Partey is a world-class player. The reason why it's easy to throw Partey off the world-class conversation is the injuries. If Partey has been injury-free, man, what are we talking about? Man, what are we talking about? It's the injuries. So we cannot, because of fitness, just being Partey aside. No, but I still understand, for you to be a top bracket or the Zen kind of player, availability is a key trait. I understand, but come on the day, if both are fit, you cannot tell me Rodri is better than Partey, even though there's evidence to suggest that when both of them have played against each other. Let's go to have a listen.
As a pure DM.
As a DM. Partey's been the best DM for how long now? Sorry, Rodri's been the best DM for how long?
No, I'm
coming into 3 years now.
This for me. This is my preference.
Who's got better decision making?
Partey.
What?
Thank you.
Decision
On the
making.
ball.
Yeah.
His decision making is very underrated. You know?
Brother.
Thank you.
But Partey is a
He
bit
knows
too
ball.
vertical. He wants to pass forward all the time. Rodri,
What is wrong with Partey again, passing the ball forward all the time? You can't. When I say a lot of time, there are too many fans who think as a DM, your role is to hold the ball and pass to the defenders and pass it sideways. No, a DM still has to have an offensive bone to his game. How can you say passes are so vertical? He passes forward all the time, and that's the negative. Interesting. So, as a DM, passing the ball forward is a negative these days. And he attributes that as a negative. Let's continue to listen.
Rodri's decision making, his IQ, his game understanding. He is a
just pass it
system
back to goalie.
at the right time. Also, do step overs outside the box, right time. Score goals in Champions League quarter, right time.
I think a lot of people
Rodri
watch
has
Partey.
become a complete midfielder.
Oh, I've got one.
To answer this first one, brother, you said TP5, Rodri Rice.
Yeah.
We can't
You
shy
said,
away
who
from
do you
it.
say?
You know what I realized about stars, yeah? You do the start sub self, and
ADHD.
then when it's like near the end,
Focus
he's
is
like,
gone.
Obviously, the Bruyne heart has a soft spot for Rodri, and there's no problem with that. If he thinks personally Rodri is better, I'm not trying to change his mind. But the reasons why he's picking Rodri over Partey are the fickle reasons. I don't take too much opinions on the internet by these young guys too seriously. Oh, he scores good all at the right time. What do you mean by that? How can you say Partey passing forward, passing vertically is a negative because they didn't? That shows he doesn't understand football properly. Scoring clutch goals doesn't make you a world-class player. There are players that score, like Haaland scores a lot of goals until the drought he's suffering in the last few games. There are people who tell you they don't seem better than Henry. Objectively, not better than Suarez. Objectively, he might have scored more goals than them, but the game goes beyond the goals you score. People want the total package. The excitement you generate, the goals you score, the excitement, the flair, the fun, the tricks, the flicks, the glamour, the glitz is a total package. Football is entertainment too. Plus, the objectivity is to win trophies, have bragging rights, but you are there to entertain and to appeal to fans who want to have a total package. So now, like I say, it's a close call. It's extremely close. Rodri and Partey, world-class players for me, except that one gets injured so often, and that has affected Arsenal winning a few trophies. And the other one, Rodri, has helped City to win trophies. Well, I understand those who think Rodri on that is is better than Partey. I understand that, and I still understand those. But me too. I think Partey is better, but I understand the injuries have actually reduced this point in terms of being in comparison with Rodri, if you understand what I mean. I know some of you understand what I mean. If you don't want to be having this argument in bad faith, you understand what I mean. So, it's a close call for between Rodri and Partey, but I still think Partey is a superior midfielder to Rodri, even though Rodri is a world-class DM and a midfielder. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Both are world-class, just that Partey's injuries have actually allowed people to find a chink in his armor. Unfortunately, and I understand that. So let me know what you think regarding this conversation, Partey versus Rodri. What do you think? Leave it in the comment section. Like the video on your way out. Very, very important. Subscribe if you're new here. And make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new here. And make sure you turn on your notification bell. I'll see you guys next one. Au revoir.